held in the bed to the grasses, there who recalling, thanks to amazing. You can tell I'm in the back, I'm working, nobody's back, and they think I'm dropping.
Hi guys, we're in Cardiff City Centre. Did you see that brother over there? I mean, that's one thing I love about the West, you know, there's so much to do. Once the sun is out, that's it. Okay, I'm actually going on my date, guys. And before I go on the date, I'm going to go do a bit of shopping. I'm waiting for him out here, but he went ahead of me because he had to take the kids somewhere. So the good thing here, there's always security in town. You never feel insecure. You see the police in Kenya, what they're doing, and compare that with the police in Europe. You know, you feel so secure and so safe. And this is how it's supposed to be, yeah? All right, anyway. It turned out to be a very pretty day, which is good because it wasn't that nice in the morning. Okay, guys. I was wondering what was wrong with it. You don't mind dragging it for me. You don't mind dragging it for me. Savers, by the way, we should check whether Savers might have the lotion that I needed. Okay guys, we've decided to come out, yeah, and just like spend time together. So lovely, and we just found a place just to sit and relax, but we're gonna have to head home soon because the hubby is not doing very well. What is it with men? When men get sick, like, you know, if they get a cold, it's like they're just dying. It's like over. Why is it that men always have issues whenever they get sick? When a man is sick, it's like, you know, they are dying. It's like the end of the world. Some of us have had children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you be able to carry a pregnancy, my friend? You wouldn't. The whole world will have to stop if men have to carry pregnancies, you people. His arm is in a lot of pain. You actually have to date your mate. You know, you have to date your mate. Don't forget to date. That's something that we can't forget, yeah? Remember when we used to love going out and having date time together? We should always make time to date. Always make time to date your mate. We're going to be heading home so that we can relax, and then I can do some unboxing. Today's a relaxed day. We're in town. So much going on. The sun is out and people are in good moods. Yeah?
Yeah.
Me and my quiet guy. Yeah, my quiet guy. Okay, guys. Talk later. I forgot my gimbal. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Welcome. Today is the next day. And I decided to get you guys to get ready with me. I actually, for the first time in a long time, I am actually getting ready for an interview, kind of like an onboarding session. I've done the interview already, we've got the job. So I'm onboarding today and I'm going to be meeting my team. I'm using black opal bronze because that's my color. And it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of a really nice, I like the feel of it. Okay, it's kind of almost gone. I bought it in Nairobi. And it's kind of like, it's not dry. My skin has changed a lot since getting into menopause. My skin is much drier than it used to be. I used to have very, very, very oily skin. Yeah, guys. So basically, I only put a moisturizer and then I put the foundation on straight away. I don't do a lot of fuss with my skin because it's very sensitive. So I try not to put too many things like what they say, primer, sijui nini. No, I don't use any of those things because my skin just would not tolerate it. So I just needed to get a foundation that I can put on as lightly as possible, mainly to hide my dark under eye circles. Because today I have an onboarding session actually with the new team at 12 o'clock, and then, which is like in half an hour. And I have a meeting with a bigger team. So this is work I used to do, guys. I'm a researcher, and it's been a long time since I went back to work. Being over 50 is very, very hard to get back to work, guys. Especially since the pandemic hit, many of us were really, really affected. So these are the projects that came after the pandemic period. And so now is our time to go in and look at them. Because as an evaluator, I get to look at projects kind of like midstream and end phase, yeah? So they have to already be implemented, which makes it really tough, because what happens when, they are just being initiated and when they're being implemented? What happens then? Yeah, to me, in terms of work, it means I don't really have work, right? When the projects were very many, what we used to do is write proposals and find projects at different stages. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, this is my natural hair and I'm so proud of it. I'm happy that I've been looking after it. I'm one of those people who used to be very don't care, laissez-faire about my hair. But now I actually care. I care about it nowadays. A little too late in life, looking after it and basically avoiding harsh chemicals. That's mainly it. Avoid harsh chemicals, eat well, eat healthy, and also keep a positive attitude in life, because it all affects you. You're probably wondering what I'm wearing. This is just like when you're doing your hair, but every lady should have one of these, in their house. You don't have to go to the hair salon to use it. Yeah. So what do you think? There's my jewelry. I love jewelry sets, actually. And today I am in blue and getting ready for my meeting. Unfortunately, I have some sick people in the house. My son didn't go to school, and my husband also could not go. He's not feeling well still. It's not been easy, having people who are unwell in the house. It's weird. Allergy season. And for people who have hay fever, unfortunately, the summer or the spring comes with these things. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's me appearing in my African selfness. I put on this lipstick. It's quite nice, actually. I like the smell. It smells like chocolate. I love it. What kind of lipstick is this? It's called Anashi. Anashi. And you know where I got it? I actually got it from Naivas supermarkets in Karen. And weirdly, it's good, because sometimes I buy stuff there and it's not that great. But this lady who was at the aisle, she said, no, this is really good. It's kind of like a gloss. Yeah. So getting ready now. Get ready with me, guys. Let me clear up a little bit because we have to share space around here. These houses of the UK, they're not very big, yeah? They're tight. They're a tight fit, literally. You think of going into a bigger house, yes, there's an option. But the problem is you have to think about things like heating, the cost of heating and stuff like that, yeah? Okay, so it's actually 15 minutes to time. Trying to get you guys the right angle. Yeah, so my husband is a bookworm, so there's so many books here. We're always fighting about the books that he has because he's a linguist, eh? But anyway, we got this. I'm just on the table here, just getting myself ready for my meeting. I guess we're going to be using Zoom. I'm not so sure. About 15 minutes early. It's always good to be early for your meeting. Guys, even remembering how to use Teams. Can you imagine when you're out of sync? Yeah, I'm working from home. This has been my life. This is what I've been doing all my life, working from home. When I was a single mom raising a child, all I did was work from home. So I started this business long ago. Now, so let me concentrate and focus because now my meeting is in about 10 minutes. So I want to make sure that I do it. So after the meeting, I'll tell you how it went. Okay, guys? Cheers.
I thought the co-creating TORs, we're going to start to think about that on the next slide, so I'm glad we're on the same page. But Maureen or Hannah, do you have any kind of thoughts, reflections, and any kind of questions?
I was just going to make a comment on this, that I think it's very appropriate having this slide, especially now in the world, because we are getting ready to hear different voices. There's kind of like a shift in power. There's a shift in interest in terms of hearing different voices. So I think the world is changing and we just need to be ready to really listen and engage in a very different manner with everyone and allow people to feel heard. Again, also in the information age of social media, with AI and with ChatGPT and everything, I think authenticity is really going to be key. So if one were to be doing case studies, I think it's very important to have the voices heard and bring something new. I think the idea is to listen for something that is new and authentic, and I'm very much about bringing the voice on the ground and having that other added value to this project.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. And I think that's kind of encouraging when people say that they're interested to know what they can do to kind of mitigate some of those shifts that are happening, or how they can be a kind of reliable partner in amongst all of this change that's going on. So I think that would really fit with what they want.
Forward. Sorry.
Okay.
It must be me. I don't know.
But yeah, you want to take a couple of minutes to just have a look at it, and then like clarify any, like if there are any questions, like well, who would do this task or that task, or like who would lead on this particular aspect of the work.
Okay guys, so now we're gonna do something interesting. My skin is already starting to shine now. But anyway guys, yeah, the meeting went really well. Just had a sandwich for lunch, and now I'm gonna do an unboxing again. Can you believe, guys? Do you know how many things I'm buying? It's so expensive to start a business. It's so expensive. So you've seen one job that I do. I'm a consultant, okay? That's a part-time job. It's not like a full-time job, guys, you know? So I have to find other things to keep me busy. And like I told you, I want to be selling this beautiful jewelry that I used to sell in the US. Look at that. So pretty, isn't it? Yeah, if you want more of these, let me know. Let me know. Yeah. So I'll be selling different types of jewelry, basically. Some of it will be conventional, modern. Others will just be African, traditional, that kind of thing. Just depends on what you want. But something wearable, something pretty and wearable. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff that I purchased, and I decided I'm just going to do like one unboxing each time so that I don't wear you out with my unboxing. It's a huge package, so let's see what we have in here. Very exciting. Big bags. No idea what's in here. You see that? Those are containers for food. Every time I see these containers online, they look bigger. These are actually quite small, but they're good for the children to carry lunches. And here are some others. Oh my God, these are tiny. These are literally very tiny. It's a, what is this? My God. What is this? Okay, it looks like a little basket. I don't know what it's for. Let's open it. No. Free gifts from Temu. Really, I didn't pay anything for them. Zero. So I can't complain. I don't know what the heck this is for. I guess it's a little basket for carrying, for soap. It looks like a little soap basket because you see. Don't ask me what this is for, guys. Sometimes you buy things and you have no idea what you're buying it for. If I look at it carefully, it is a soap dish, the one that you put at the end of the bathroom. Yeah, because it has rubber here, so it can stick, so we could put our soaps in here together. I got some, Ziploc bags for food. Oh, these are Ziploc bags, you guys, yeah? These are good, you know, for storage of fruits and stuff like that. So when you buy a lot of stuff on Temu, they give you stuff for free. Now that is actually very exciting. I don't know why this is open though. It's a digital device storage for the phone. That little one right here, you see it? Yeah. Little tiny. And then of course some dish towels, which I really need. Everybody needs these for wiping down stuff, surfaces and places like that. So the one thing we can do is put together the shoe rack. Let's do that. You can never have enough shoe racks. I actually bought another one before and it was really helpful. And I put it together so I know how to do it. Let's do it. I've become an expert at putting shoe racks together. Look at the shoe rack here, yeah? I bought this shoe rack. It's very nice, it's sturdy. It's actually pretty sturdy, you see that? That one I bought, I paid money for on Temu. And it's good quality shoe rack. I put it together and it was fine. But this other one, oh no, really not worth it, you know? It's like literally falling apart. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to give up. So now what I've decided to do is to get this Gorilla Glue. Yeah? And then I'm going to try and see if I can sort this out You see this broken part here? I'm going to see if I can sort that one out and see if I can put it together. You have to be careful not to burn your fingers because this stuff is usually very strong. If it gets onto your fingers, it will burn your skin. Yeah? So let's see if I can sort it out. Yeah, I have to do DIY. Do it yourself. Nobody's coming to my rescue, so I might as well figure it. Oh, so annoying though. Imagine you buy something brand new and then it's delivered and it's broken. It's delivered in broken condition. At that time I've already given them an A. I've told them that their stuff arrived well, it was intact, it was fine, but actually it wasn't. It was broken because I didn't actually open it on the same day it arrived. So the lesson learned is open up whatever you get on the very day that you receive it. Open it that day. Yeah, open it that day because hatutaki maneno sisi. Okay, so okay guys, so now I'm wiping down my face because it's getting a bit oily. My face gets so oily. So I still do have a kind of oily skin. It's like combination skin or oily skin, but they say that oily skin is good, it doesn't show your age. So that's the advantage. You can stay younger, looking younger when you have oily skin, although it's annoying because you have to keep on, dabbing your skin. Just dabbing it, dabbing it down. So I'm thinking because outside, the weather is so nice outside, guys, I'm going to go for a walk. So at least you'll spend the morning with me. Afternoon, I'm going to go up there and go for a walk because I have to do exercise every single day. I see that I had put in an app on my phone that is counting my steps and it tells me whether I have reached my goal or not. Yesterday, I actually did more steps I achieved 500% of my goal, basically. So if it's like 600, I don't know how many steps, because I went twice. I came back and I went, so it's reminding me every day that I need to exercise. And that's something that we had agreed on with Susan. If you guys remember earlier in the year, we had agreed to do exercise, isn't it? So from here, I'm going to go for a walk and then we're going to finalize the video for today because I had said, oh, you're going to stay with me the whole day. And then the other day, let me tell you a story. The other day, my daughter comes home with drama. Maha and her drama. I don't even know what to say. She's so dramatic, she loves drama. Hey, the girl can act. And it's not even acting, it's just who she is. She's just, when it comes to being in a person, like copying people, mimicking behavior. This girl is an ace. She'll be watching you quietly. The next thing, she comes home and she's just like you. So she's then telling me her stories. She has other kinds of problems that even I don't understand.
I'm walking home. That one place, that one place.
Yeah.
That, like the first home you go to when you're born is when you get out your mama's belly, yeah? And they bring you to that one place, yeah? And then they say, oh, that's your home. Okay, I'm not saying I was born here, yeah? But this is where I sleep. This is where I drink water. This is where I eat. This is where I breathe, yeah? I'm walking to that place. After school where you just listen to the teacher and learn to have higher grades and blah blah, yeah. I got out that place and now walking home after my school bus just dropped me. I'm walking home, minding my business. This dude comes up to me, walks to me. Now he was in front of me. He was in front. He was walking. He turned, and he walked to me, and he said, "Oh, I'm the fastest in year 7. Now we gotta race, we gotta race." My brain, my settings, like now how you get a phone.
This is your kid.
And
you should go to Nollywood.
This one app, yeah.
Nollywood, I hope you're watching.
When you go on your phone, there's this one app. It's called Settings, yeah. When you go on there, you're setting your phone and that, yeah. That's how I set in my brain. Oh, he's mouth.
Well done. At least you can speak fabulous English nowadays. Yes, I can see. Yeah, your English skills have really improved, which is amazing. And
His mouth.
yeah, good.
Not my mouth. His
So,
mouth.
Rollins, it's a challenge. You have to win that race. To close the mouth, you have to win that race.
Did you win him?
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. He never won me in a single race.
Any of you guys raising teenagers? Munajua, or any of you guys raising kids, you know what you have to go through. It's a process of adapting. And she's so different from her brother because her brother kind of like, he's kind of like into his own little world here. Yeah, for him, his favorite thing is food and playing games and following his sister everywhere. Typical last born. So I'm going to go for a walk now. That will be the end of my video. Yeah, just show you walking and show you around where I am and just enjoy the sunshine. Let's enjoy the sunshine together because they say nature is very important. Yeah, nature kind of has a way of calming the spirit, calming us down, doesn't it? So let's go do that and then end it here. So doo-doo-doos. Thank you very much guys for everything and for your support in my channel. I do appreciate it. Take care now.